Okay, so I'm making this video both for Patrick and for Lawrence. This is Patrick's pack, which is nearly ready to go. You get, of course, your Built by Me RX-1000 arcade, which has in there 128 gigabyte SD card with all the operating systems, and it's all built by me, and yeah, it's only that big and it's so powerful, baby. You got your power pack here, your USB power pack, your USB cable with a little on-off button on it, your HDMI lead, your two controllers, and your RX-1000 USB wireless keyboard. Now, Patrick, you'll probably be wanting to use this for some vintage computer stuff at some point, I expect. Loz and both of you, you'll only need this with the arcade if you faff up any of the configurations for the controllers, which you probably won't, but if anything goes wrong, I will be able to tell you how to sort that with the keyboard. But, you know, there's no reason, so don't panic, there's no reason anything will go wrong. I'm just sending that anyway, because, well, looks cool for a start, doesn't it? And there's my logo. Retro Shack. Yeah, as I said to Loz, I'm not actually going to sell any of these in the shop. It's too much like hard work, so I make them for friends, and that's it. Got a stock of the, this is the unit that I used to build them from, the Raspberry Pi 3, which is inside this case once it's all set up. Right, and talking about setting up, I'm now going to set up your RX-1000 battery. Hey lads, all right. I'm going to fire it for a quick demo as I do this. Chelsea are losing 1-0 to Luton. I think you're seeing this, Patrick, just for Loza. This is just my under the main telly area. Got original Xbox, which is modded with coin-ops 8, PS4 there, Philips CDI 417, which Patrick, aka Mo, has totally sorted for me, and it kicks ass. 3DO there, N64. There's another CDI under there, and over there is my very cyberpunk PlayStation 2. It does actually work. Anyway, right, so let's fire up the RX-1000. Oh, before I fire it up, as you can see, you used to have your controller 1 there, controller 2 there. This is actually Patrick's, so I've kept it in the cellophane while I set it up. You got your HDMI in there, your power in there. That's where your dongle for your keyboard will go if you need it. So let's switch over. Oh, that's another RX-1000 that I built for myself in a thingy NES case. So let's, oh no, I've muted it. Let's turn the 40 off, switch to retro fire stick, and let's power up. You've got this exact button on your thingy, and let's go to the intro. You can see the flashing dot on the left, and here we go. It will give you a different load up screen every time. It's kind of funky like that. This stuff is all built into the SD card, all these operating systems, the videos, etc. Of course. It's kind of showing you what's on it, which is good. It gives you a different load of screen every single time. I don't think it's showing you everything anyway, but there you go. So it is now actually booting up the emulation station. This is going to take some memory on my phone. It's right, my phone is full of all the other films and all sorts of music, and as you might imagine, stuff I've created and faffed around with. Right, when this screen comes up, all you got to do is like hit say down on your controller, and here we go with your selection. So we've got, yeah, if we go the other way, you got your arcade, 2600, Sega Dreamcast. The main game I play is in the Dreamcast. Actually, it's Virtua Tennis. On things like the Dreamcast and N64, you'll find that it does struggle a little bit with music and video, but the gameplay is unaffected. That's the only things. It's like the most powerful is the N64 and Dreamcast, but you'll find that the gameplay is totally unaffected. And I think I might even have a record on Virtua Tennis that it's on this SD card. Oh yeah, so for you Loza, for your son, I mean Game Boy. If you just go into Game Boy here, and I'll just scan down, these are the games just for Game Boy. I don't know. Let's just tap on one just to load it. You just hit on button A. And as you see, you actually have a sort of Game Boy in front of you. And yeah, this is a 55-inch LCD. Yeah, it's in HD, yeah, it's all basically high definition. Going through the load ups there, I guess, and here we go. Look. HD downgraded to Game Boy LCD. You'll just hit start, I assume. I don't have to play any of these. Exhibition, start, whatever. Player, yeah, you know, left, right. This is all configured now for you, Patrick. Whatever. And yeah, I'm not going to actually bother playing it because I'm filming. I think I'm about to lose. Anyway, so and when you know any game, when you want to get out of it, both start and select at the same. Oh yeah, I think they just scored. Let's watch. Oh, is that us? No, that's them. I must be me. Anyway, start and select at the same time, and you're back to the menu. And to get out of Game Boy, I'll press B for back. All very simple. We got Game Boy Advance, Sega Master System, Mega Drive. If we bang into an N64, I mean, it has got. Actually, the only thing that's annoying that it's missing on here is actually GoldenEye. But you can see right there how smooth it all flows, and that's Duke Nukem. Oh yeah. But Donkey Kong, it has got, of course, absolute classic for a bit of father and son gaming for both of you, Mario Kart 64, which for me is the Mario Kart, the end. I'm going to come. You can hit left and right from this, you see, to change system. But for the sake of things, I'll go back. And see, I never remember which way around to go. Vectrex, Super Nintendo. Yeah, you know, there's many games on all of these. I want to go into PlayStation, which has got, so I mean, for me, the must plays on this. I mean, you've got, it all depends on what you're into, doesn't it? But for me, Oh yeah. And this is actually Final Doom when you load into it, which was the third version of the saga. You had Ultimate Doom. The first Doom ever was called Ultimate Doom, and I think actually it was the Ultimate Doom. Then you got Doom 2, then you got Final Doom, and there's yeah. Oh, by the way, it saves you high scores and all sorts. Like I said, you might find me on. I'm not sure. You might find me on the Dreamcast Virtua Tennis, and I'll tell you what. Another one that I love on this, Destruction Derby. That is an all-time classic. So let's go back out again. Just find arcade. Did I go past it then? No, I didn't. What am I doing? I'm not even looking properly. Apologies. So you got, you know, loads of proper arcade classics on here as well. I mean, too many to mention. And there are some that require both controllers. There's a bit of classic Asteroids. Yeah, there are some that require both controllers, and they're both configured for the 1 and 2 port. Right, I need to shut up now. When you finish playing, you don't just switch it off. You hit the start button. If you remember to get out of any game, you hit both those together. And you need to shut this down like you do PC. So you hit start button. Do not go near configure input, because I've done it. Then you go quit, select, shut down system, select, really shut down, yes. There you go, lads. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even touched the surface of what I want to go through yet, to be honest. And yeah, you give it about 10 seconds, then you can power off. Yeah, and that is a massive pile of plugs, but they're all labelled, so I know which ones to plug in, and I can select there. Anyway, laters on, Bryce.
Retro gaming visa.